Hey everybody, well, we're going to the cabin tomorrow, and we've been struggling trying to get our dogs up there. They run for the majority of the time, but they don't always run the whole way, so we're trying to figure out a way to get them up there without them having to run and without them having to be on the snow machine with us. So my plan is, I got this late 60s, maybe 70s Evindrude Sleigh Mate I picked up from a friend of mine a long time ago when I was really into the vintage sled stuff. But Paisley seems to really like it. But what I'm thinking about doing is building my own snow coach out of it. Eventually we'll get rid of the leaf springs and we'll put a modern trail and arm suspension out of a snow machine under it. But for now I'm just going to worry about the top of it. So we measured Oakley, he sits 36 inches when he's sitting. So we're gonna try to make the front 36 inches tall and have it, I don't really know how I'm gonna do it yet. We're gonna use some of this stuff I took off the toy hauler. And I got some plexiglass out there, weld a little frame up and rivet this to it. So I'm digging through my scrap metal, trying to not have to go outside to where I keep my stuff at, because we've got so much snow and the snow slid off all my sheds and it's kind of buried all my good stuff. Anyways, trying to use what I got here. There ain't nothing very long though. I keep all that outside, so we're gonna have to go dig through the snow. Yeah, it's back there. It's right here. It's way back here though. Oh, you can get to it. I already cut a little piece off, that's why. Done some piano hinge for the doors. Owen's taking the seat off. We've got some leftover vinyl from recovering or building a bench in our house. Gonna get that recovered. I gotta run into North Pole to see if I can find a piece of plexiglass, because ours is all froze down to the ground because all the rain we got. We're gonna go 37 inches tall here. This is gonna be where the door hinges go. I'm gonna come back with plexiglass. About that height, right about there. So the window's got an angle to it. Right here. It's going to go straight across where the plexiglass will hold to that, rivet to that. So my dad always says we're not building the piano. We're just kind of eyeballing this. Nothing on this is square. So far, what I've got something to weld to. With self-tapper and all this, we got self-tappers and everything, so we can take it off and paint it, and then we'll put it back on and rivet it. But right now we're just trying to get stuff kind of straight, and then we're going to start tacking stuff together here in a minute. What we're using for steel here is an old gate I built to try to keep the dogs in one of our family rooms, and that did not work. Oakley jumped right over the stupid thing. So, cut it up, using it for this build. Okay, here's where we're at so far. I'm gonna go through and finish welding it off now. Putting some more gussets in here and there. Might actually get this thing covered tonight. Well, I pretty much got it welded off. Most of my welds are not pretty. I wasn't trying to make it pretty. A lot of them are going to get ground off. So that when I either put the plexiglass or the sheathing on, it's flush. I'm going to do a little bit more gusseting here and there, but right now she's pretty stout. I don't think I got to do a whole lot more than what I've already done. And I ran out of square tube, but I'm gonna run a piece down like this right here for the door on both sides. It's going to go here to here. Pretty sweet. I've had this in my head for a long time. I'm trying to teach Aaron how to weld here. Ooh, that was barely long enough. We've got to do any more welding, do you think? It's pretty stout. We're going to end up putting 2 more gussets in here, up in the front here, just in case we hit a tree or something. So we decided we're going to put them up here. I know it might get in the way of your vision a little bit, but my thought is if we hit a tree, we have it down here, it ain't gonna do a whole lot to help with rigidity if we hit a tree on the top, and that's most likely where we're gonna hit a tree. So I'm gonna put them up there. Gonna finish grinding off all my welds so the plexiglass don't buckle or break. Do that all the way around. We pretty much got it all welded off. I'm missing one piece for over here. Have to pick that up tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to get this all ground off, cleaned up, and painted tonight. To clean up all my grind marks, so when I paint it, it looks a little better. So here it is so far. We've got most of the welding done. Need to weld one more of these in tomorrow. Ran out of steel. That's it. I'll take it off, get it painted. Yeah, I think it's pretty stout. This thing all washed up. And we got the seat. The seat's all recovered. Miranda and the boys did that. The boys are getting the Sleigh Mate all cleaned up. I just got the frame all painted up. Start riveting it in here in a few minutes. Let this paint dry a little bit. We're going to the cabin tomorrow, so I gotta get it in. Get it somewhat enclosed so the dogs can't get out. Because they will get out.
Ooh, go on the other side, Dad.
Hold on. Got it. Fish. So here's where we're at. We got a lot of plexiglass on. Got one door made. I got one more door to build. And then just screw the plexiglass on and down, hold it flush. Yeah, I only had two. I had the one that was on it.
Well, where did
Never even used it yet.
Okay, we need a couple 7/16. Okay, now we gotta find some small bolts to bolt this. We use snow machine head latch rubbers. So temporarily I need to come up with a pintle hitch design here that pivots so that I can hook it up to my taller snow machine. Eventually this is going to get replaced. All this will get replaced with a newer updated trail and arm suspension out of a newer snow machine. So this will just be temporarily for this first stretch.